G'day guys, it's Ben here coming at you from our favorite spot here in Circular Quay. As you can see, why this is my favorite spot, it's right in front of the Harbour Bridge and in front of the Opera House. There's always so much going on, there's always lots of people around, which is always fun. So welcome to vlog 7 guys. Today is, we just want to skim a little bit on, criticism and dealing with haters. Whether you use it for yourself in your personal life or if you're trying to leverage social media for business. So one of the biggest things from my experience, getting into network marketing or even trying to build a business for myself on social media is that there's always going to be people out there who have totally different mindset to you, that have their own set of opinions, that will either agree or disagree with the message that you're trying to put out. Now, as you know, I'm a huge fan of Gary Vee. And one of the messages that he tries to belt out continuously is the fact that there's a certain value that we place on other people's opinions. And I guess in this day and age, everybody's so connected to social media that the value that people place on other people's opinions can, for most, be seriously crippling. Like social media and online bullying is, massively on the rampage. People are worried about their kids, being bullied on social media. There's adults out there who feel afraid to be completely visible on the internet because there's people out there who have nothing better to do than to smash down other people's feelings. And so, from my experience getting into network marketing and trying to put myself out there a little bit more on social media has been quite challenging. Definitely in the first year, it was absolutely crippling. I think that I've lost a lot of friends, and at least one of the benefits of social media is that you can block people from contacting you or them seeing your content, which I guess has some benefit. But one of the biggest things out there is going back to what Gary Vee says, is that we need to reevaluate how much weight that we put on other people's criticisms. And I guess that's one of the reasons, why we need to kind of go back to clarifying why we do what we do. He talks a lot about the fakers on Instagram that'll, buy watches, take photos of cars, that they're not real entrepreneurs, that they're posers, that, take all these photos and whatnot, that they do it for their fans, but at the end of the day, if they somehow manage to lose their fans, that it would absolutely cripple them. So one of the biggest things for me at the moment is really just a matter of trying to put out just as much content as just being who I am on social media, and I think that people need to be more comfortable with that. I think there's definitely a certain level of resilience that sort of comes from that. I think it's a lot about just doing it for yourself. I think that if you're putting out whatever content for what it is, whether you're on social media for yourself or if you're doing it for business, that we need to be spreading as much positivity and love as we possibly can, and just weed out the people that just don't fit, I guess, that criteria. It's been quite painful for me. There's people who I thought were my friends that I've known for a number of years, but can't quite grasp, the fact that I'm trying to make as many changes as I possibly can to make my life better. And to do so for others. So it's been a really quite interesting journey. So I'll pretty much leave it at that for the minute. But I think that it's really important for everybody to kind of do that sort of exercise, to kind of take stock and to think about how proximity equals power. I think it's really important to think about, the closest people that you have in your life, what direction are they going, where are they going, what is their mindset. How positive or negative are they, and how is that shifting you? So it's definitely something to think about. It's definitely something that I've had to really come to terms with. My circle of friends has definitely shrunk, but I think that at the end of the day, I think that that's a necessary sacrifice, which I'm actually really glad that I made. So I guess if that helps you, I really hope that that's something for you guys to think about out there. I hope that that puts a lot of things into context. not just in relationships, but, you know, in the direct, and just, you know, individually, you know, the direction that you see yourself going in the next like 5 to 10 years. Are, you know, like certain things serving you? You know, is it for the best? Is it for the worst? Is it creating, you know, certain habits that, you know, send you on a self-destructive path? Maybe. But definitely something to think about. Would love to hear your thoughts, questions, comments. Whack them in the comments. Otherwise, just reach out and hopefully start a chat, and hopefully to, you know, be able to chat this a bit further. In the meantime, wish you all the best. Happy Friday. If I don't speak to you guys any sooner, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and hope to chat to you soon. Bye for now.